Hello friends, how's it going today? I'm so excited because we get to open up a Black Bolt Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. Sorry you can't see the whole thing here, but anyway, let's crack into it. So we're starting off with the player's guide instead of the inside of the wrapper today because the inside of the wrapper is just a little checkerboard pattern. But of course in the player's guide we have information about how to play some of the cards in this set, and then look at all the illustration rares. Oh my gosh, there's pages and pages of them. And of course this is just the Black Bolt set list as well. The White Flare set list, I assume, is in the White Flare Elite Trainer box, which I don't have, unfortunately. And then we got the box itself, so here's our Zekrom looking so cool with that black and white kind of swirly pattern. Then on the top we have this kind of like interesting indented sort of pattern with the Pokemon trading card game logo and the Black Bolt logo. And then unfortunately both small sides just have the trading card game logo on them. Then to go with the box we've got these awesome Zekrom sleeves, I love them so much, and some poison and burn markers for playing. And then dice thankfully kind of match the motif here with this black and blue. I was kind of worried that they would have the gray with blue swirls again like they always do. Then our energy pack I'm actually kind of excited about because they're all the new black and white energies, very cool. And then we have our promo and divider pack, which includes these very cool dividers. We have the Zekrom kind of zoomed out here and then a more zoomed in Zekrom on the other side. Then of course we have our Elite Trainer box promos. We've got our Thunderous illustration rare looking so cool, and then here's our Pokemon Center stamped version of the same card. And then for our main event we've got 11 packs of Black Bolt goodness to open. I am so excited about this. Black Bolt has some of my favorite Pokemon as illustration rares, like Crocodile is one that I'm really excited to try to get. Oops, sorry, Charizard. So that's what we're hoping for today. And then of course I would love to see that Zekrom, that beautiful black-white rare Zekrom. But that's definitely a pie in the sky kind of thing. So we got an energy coin. I don't think I've noticed this card before. Flip 2 coins, both of them are heads, search your deck for a basic energy card. Okay, that's cool. Then we've got a Seismitoad, an Eelektross reverse, a Bisharp reverse, and then our rare is a Caracosta holo, who I love very much. Sorry for the cut there, I was working on some audio stuff. The microphone was in a weird location and I was worried I was gonna knock it down. Anyway, what cards are you guys looking forward to in this set, or even in White Flare as well? I won't be able to open White Flare for a while unless if I get super lucky, ooh, Pokegear, that's fun. So anyway, I was just curious. Of course the Zekrom is really cool. We've got all the illustration rares, the Reshiram and the Victini too. So we had a Fraxure reverse and then a Landorus holo, which is so cool. I really love seeing the black and white holo. I kind of thought that I wouldn't, and I think I mentioned this in a different video too. I don't know what order I'm going to be uploading these in, but there's something about the new holo that's just so cool, and we've got a holographic fighting energy as well. How neat is that? It would be very fun to have a full deck including just those holographic energies, though I guess it would take quite a bit of effort to pull them all, and I don't know how expensive they are. I bet the prices for this set are wild right now. We've got a Pokeball Tranquil here though. That is so cool. I love these cards so much. They're like glossy and the Pokeballs are sparkly and fun. Just really great cards. I hope that they do this more for other sets as well. Then we've got a Girder reverse, and then a Volcarona holo, which is very neat. I was also curious to know how you guys feel about this release being 2 sets instead of just 1. I'm a little confused about how I'm going to organize all of these cards in my collection. Like, obviously it would be easy if I had both Elite Trainer boxes to just kind of separate them that way. But then in my binders, am I going to have 2 different, like, sections, 2 different binders? Am I going to get both binder collections? I guess it really just depends on what products I'm able to find. So we got a Tranquil reverse, an Emolga reverse, and then our rare is a Klinklang holo, which is really neat. I do think Klinklang is very funny. I think I'm going to say it wrong, but in Japanese, the names of all 3 of them kind of like build on each other, and so the first one is Gear, and the second one is Gugear, and then the third one is like Gugagear, and then there was like this joke in the anime where there was like a Mega Gugagear or something, where it was like Gugagear or something. It's so funny. So we got a Professor's Research reverse. Ooh, we have a Clang. We were just talking about these guys. We have a Clang illustration rare. How fun is that? I just think it's so cool that there's an illustration rare for every Univin Pokemon. It would be so fun to see them all in a binder. Definitely a dream sort of situation there. And then we got a Conkeldurr holo. He is going to throw that concrete right at us. That is no good. So let's see what we get in our next pack here. It's just so fun to have a whole stack of these. I'm looking forward to also getting some booster bundles of this set. I was able to pre-order one of each from the Pokemon Center, so that's really exciting. You can kind of feel when it's a holographic energy. That's very interesting. I was like, I wonder if it's going to be a holo, and it was. So this is a holographic lightning energy. It'll be so cool to have all of those in a binder as well. We've got a Krokorok, Pawniard, Pansage, Tortuga, Escavalier, Electros. We've got a Solosis reverse, a Karrablast reverse, and then a rare is a Victini holo. So cute. I haven't actually looked it up. Can the black-white rares be in the reverse holo spots, or are they in the regular holo spots? Like could you I guess there are god packs in this set. That would be cool to get too. But I guess you could get like a couple of illustration rares and a Zekrom or Reshiram, depending on which side of the pack it's on. We've got a Pokeball reverse Solosis looking so cute. I love this so much. I hope that we get Pokeball and Master Ball reverses of my favorite Pokemon at some point. That would be fun to get. Then we've got a Crustle, and then we have a Superior EX, which, spoiler alert, I already have that one, so maybe not as excited as I could have been, but still cool to get an EX from an Elite Trainer box. So let's see, we just got a few packs left here. Oh, I was gonna say this might be a holographic energy too, but no. Maybe the energies just feel weird in this set. I don't know. There's like a coating on them. I can't really describe it. Let me know if you agree. Ooh, we got a Master Ball Haxorus! Oh, that is so cool! It's kind of hard to, I don't know if you guys can even see in the camera, but the Pokeballs are not Pokeballs. They've got little divots on the top there. Those are Master Balls, and I collect Haxorus, so it's really cool to be able to pull this instead of just having to buy it. That is awesome! Oh, what a great card. Then we got a Golett reverse, and then a rare is a Thundurus holo. So I was already asking what cards you guys are excited about pulling, but what about the card, like the Pokemon? What Pokemon do you guys like from 5th generation? I feel that my friends and I were looking at the Pokédex last night just to kind of like think about which ones are cool and which ones we might want to get. And there's so many good Pokemon in the 5th generation. Oh, we got an Electric with Dynamortar. That is great. Very good ability. It's fun to see that coming back into play. We got a Palpitoad reverse, a Braviary reverse, and then a rare is a Volcarona holo. You know, we're not really getting anything that exciting in the holographic slot of these packs. Can you get full arts in the holographic slots? I really don't know how this set works. I mean, usually you can. Maybe I've just been unlucky in terms of full arts this time. So we've got a Clang, a Cubchoo, Pidove, Karrablast, Professor's Research, a Scavalier. We've got Alomomola, a Scolipede reverse, a Drillbur reverse, and then ooh, there we go! We got a full art Fennel! Very cool. Is she the one who runs the, oh gosh, what was they even called? The Dream World? Oh man, that's embarrassing that I don't remember what it's called. I spent so much time on that website when you would like put your Pokemon in the Dream World, and then you would be able to kind of play with it online, and you could like decorate a house, and there were like Pokédolls and stuff that you could put in your house, and you could catch Pokemon and Dream Balls there. It was so much fun. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. It's got an Unpheasant, a Prism Energy, Simipour. Oh, we have a Drillbur Pokeball reverse. That's very cool for our last pack. Then we have a Conkeldurr, which is a reverse rare. And our final rare for the opening is a Haxorus holo. Okay, that's great for the collection too. Well, I really enjoyed that Elite Trainer box. It was a lot of fun to open. We got a couple of holographic energies, which I love. We only got one reverse rare, and then we got a ton of holos. We didn't really get anything special in the rare slots today, but still, I'm very excited to add Haxorus especially. Then we got a extra Superior EX. Maybe somebody will want to trade for that. I'm not sure. Then we got a few Pokeball reverses, which I'm always excited to add these to my collection. We've got a full art Fennel, which I was just talking about full arts when I pulled her. Still can't believe that. Then we have our Clang illustration rare. Very fun to get an illustration rare. I wish it was more common to get them, but it's still good to get one for sure. And then finally we have our Haxorus Master Ball reverse. Kind of hard to see those M's on those balls, but it's definitely a Master Ball, I promise. How cool is that? So I'll give you guys this Black Bolt booster code. Come let us know what you got so that you know that you've taken it. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.